is Captain David Codes, and we're going to be doing Python functions and modules. Today we're going to be learning functions, what is a function, how to declare a function, how to call a function by name, what is a module, how to create a module, and how to use functions from your module. Now, what is a function? It's a section of code that performs a task. It has a specific name and can be executed using that name. For example, print hello world, which is a function. The function name print will display text on the terminal. So print is a function. What is a module? It's a group of functions inside a Python file, a file with a .py extension. The .py is very important. Now we're going to do arithmetic operators. Now the operators are plus, minus, times, and division. The names are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Example, x plus y. X and y are numeric variables. X minus y, x times y, the star is the times, and the division is the slash. Now we're going to go to Visual Studio Code. Just open or enter. Okay, now we're just going to go to Files. We're going to open a folder. Python tutorial. It's in document. Now we're going to click new folder, which is in the 3 dots. And we're going to put 05 underscore functions. We do not need the py because do it as a folder. The files do. Now we're going to create a new file and we're going to put mymath.py. The py is very important. Now we're going to type DEF. You might be saying, what is DEF? DEF is a keyword. DEF is a keyword, really. Now we're just going to add no capitals, and we're going to have number one, and add a comma, and number 2. Now, we're going to have result. Result is a variable, as you can think. Result is a variable. If you go back to episode 2, you can see variables.py and you could remind yourself what is a variable. Now, we're going to do, now we have done that, we're going to do equal. And we're going to put number 1, and instead of comma, it's going to be plus. Number 1 plus number 2. Now, we're going to do return result. Oh. But I did something wrong. Add an equal sign, not a plus. Sorry for the mistake. And a colon. Almost forgot the colon. Now we're gonna do DEF, which y'all already know by now. And we're gonna do subtract. We're gonna do subtraction now. Subtract, and we're gonna do number 1 and number 2. All right. Oh, and I almost forgot the colon again. Now we're gonna do result equal sign. And we're gonna do number 1 plus minus, number 2. Now, we're gonna do return result. And now we're just gonna check it. Now we're gonna run the Python file. And yeah, it should pop up like this. Now, because we don't have any, we can't do function properly without the call the function. We're gonna add a function and we're gonna save the variable and save the value and then put it in the variable so we can store it for later. Now we're gonna do the function. So we're gonna do add underscore result, and then we're gonna put the equal sign, and then we're gonna put add, and now we're gonna do 3 and 2. Now we're gonna print the value we got from the function. Now we're gonna do print. We're gonna add our lovely F. We're gonna add our quotes. Oh, it's coughing. Okay, now we're gonna do adding 3 and 2. And then we're gonna put the equal sign. And then we're gonna add some brackets. Brackets, where are the brackets? There they are. And now we're gonna do add underscore result. Ta-da! Now we're gonna run it. And would you look at that? We just did our first function. Adding 3 and 2 equals 5. And we did it. But we're forgetting one more thing. We're forgetting our lovely subtract. So now we're going to do the exact same thing. Now we're going to do subtract. Subtract. And then underscore result. And then we're going to do the equal sign. And then we're going to put a subtract again. And then we're going to do parentheses. And then we're going to do 1 and 2. Now we're going to do print. Oh, wait, whoa. There you go. That looks much more lovely. Now we're going to do print, and we're going to add our lovely F again with our parentheses, and then we're going to add the quotes, and we're going to do subtracting 1 and 2. And then we're going to put equal, and then we're going to put brackets. And then we're going to put subs. Subs. And then we're going to put result. Ta-da! Now, Now wait 1 minute. Oh, now I know what I got wrong. We need to put the entire thing. Or else, so they don't know what is what. So now we're gonna do that. Now we type subtract result correctly, and then we're gonna start it again. And there should be adding 3 and 2 and subtracting 1 and 2 equals -1. Hey! So now we just did our first 2 functions. Okay, now we're gonna do some debugging. First, put the red dot on number 9. Number 9. Now we're gonna go over here, click Python debugger, step over again and again and again. It'll show you what these lines are doing. Step over again, and now I'm gonna show you something new. Click the Python debugger, run debug Python file again, and now we're gonna go and put step into. And as you can see, it will first show where the result will come from. And now we're gonna step over again and again until we come to subtract. Now we're gonna do this step into, and it will show you the result again. Okay, now that we have done our module, now we're gonna do something else. Sorry. Now we're gonna have to highlight all of this. Now you might be saying, why do you want to highlight all of this? So we could go over here or cut, or you can do Control X and then cut it, and then make a new file called module_test.py. And then, then we just do Control V and ta-da. Now you might be saying, this will work. Where's the DEF? Now we're gonna do import. What import does, it makes all of this, the DEF and everything, work over here. Now we're gonna put my math, and now that we've done this, the DEF will start working over here. But it won't start working until we put the my math. Now I can put T A N, and don't forget the YM. Now we're gonna do exact same thing over here. Just put a dot. The dot's very important, and then we gotta do H T A N Y N. Now we have done that, the DEF will be working over here. Now we're gonna click this, we're gonna click the run Python file, and look at that, it still works. And it's in a totally different file. Now we're gonna do a module from the internet. First, let's create a new file. And we're gonna do UT test. Sorry if I said that wrong. And then we're gonna do .py. Now, there it is, autopilot. Anyway, we're gonna do a nice guy. Even though it says GUI, that's what the people from the internet want to call it, guy. Sorry. Now we're gonna do import UI, and you might be saying, this isn't gonna work. It has a squiggly line. Well, you just gotta wait for a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna type UI.label. Now we're gonna add parentheses. Now we're gonna add quotes. Sorry. And then we're gonna do hello world. And singular quotes, you might be saying, singular quotes is gonna ruin it. It won't. Only double quotes. Singular quotes won't do anything to your program. Now we're gonna do a I'm nice GUI. Nice guy. And then we're just gonna add an exclamation mark. Well, it's optional, but you don't have to do it. Okay, now we're gonna do UI.run and the parentheses. Now you might be saying, this isn't gonna work. And you're right, it isn't gonna work. See, it did not work. But this, pip, just put pip and install nice GUI. Oh, nice guy. Oops. Sorry for the delay. Just have this thick bar, not letting me do it. Okay, now we just click enter. And there it goes. And now it says, now it has it. And it should, it says notice, a new release of pip is available, 24.31. And now as you can see, hello world, I'm a nice GUI. If you're not in this part and it just shows you a blank screen, then that means you must have did something wrong. I hope you all have a good day. Adios. I am signing off. This is Captain David Code signing off.